may now have a seat. My name is Jamira Gibson. It is a great pleasure to welcome the Superintendent, Dr. Lally, board members, esteemed guests, students, families, and the faculty to the graduation day for Mound Street Academy. It is you, our families, our teachers, and our fellow students who have made us what we are today. And it is an honor to be a part of this institution. Today is an amazing day. You are here. You have reached the finish line. It gives me pure excitement to see all of the faces of my peers sitting in front of me today. After years of hard work and dedication, it all pays off. Even when it felt as if there was no beacon of hope, for plenty of us here today, Mound Street was that beacon of hope that got us to that finish line. To many, Mound Street was that push you needed when no one else behind you would help you do it. To me, school is never very exciting until I came to Mound Street, as I am sure it is for many of you. Mound Street definitely gave me that excitement, that motivation was exactly what I needed to finish strong and get to my own finish line. Mound Street means something very different to every student who attends there. For most students, it serves not only as hope, but also as an opportunity for the teachers to offer their endless knowledge and support to the young minds coming in. A chance for students to excel in their education and pursue their dreams. Mound Street is the place that can get you where you want to go if you go all in. A place where you can make the best out of your current situation, where you break the mold, create your own path beyond high school. If you ever need inspiration or hope at all, sometimes look around you and take in all the success of your peers. Let them in, give you that drive, that push, and above all, let them be your hope. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Fidel.
Good afternoon, teachers, staff, and honor guests. Shout out to all students graduating today. Muraho babyeyi muteraniye hano kubw'abana banyu basoje amashuri yisumbuye. Turabashimiye ubwitabire n'ubushigikire ku bana banyu. Kanangire nshimira umuryango wanjye mu kunshigikira ukamfasha nkaba nsoje amashuri, ibyubahiro ni ibyawe. Mbere na mbere kamanze gushimira abarimu, abayobozi b'ikigo cya Mound Street badufashije mu gusoza amashuri tukaba tuyarangije amahoro. Ntabwo biba byoroshye kugira ngo umuntu yarangize. Imana izabaha umugisha cyane, ni ababyeyi beza. Ni abarimu bafasha umuntu batitaye uko asa, uko ameze, isura ye cyangwa aho aturuka, ahubwo buri umwe wese bamufata nk'umwana we. Murakoze. Kansoze nifuriza abanyeshuri bagenzi banjye dusozanye amashuri, icyiciro cy'amashuri yisumbuye. Ntabwo biba byoroshye kugira ngo umuntu amara imyaka 12 ari mu ishuri. Imyaka 12 ni imyaka myinshi cyane. Muri intwari kabisa, kandi nizere ko aya mahirwe duhawe tutazayapfusha ubusa, tuzayikoresha nk'uko bikwiye. My name is Ngabo Fidel, and I'm from Rwanda in Africa. I would like to thank you, Mount Street teachers and staff, for everything you did for us. You all mean so much to me. I came to Mount Street in January of 2021. I had 8 credits, which you guys can't believe that I ain't 14 credits in just 1 year. My first week at Mount Street was so very hard because I was feeling lonely. I couldn't speak to anybody because I didn't speak English very well. But days moving on, I found a beautiful teacher's love. Teachers that are not just teachers, but appealing teachers who make sure that you are okay. Teachers will make sure that you are doing well in your crisis, and teachers will push you so hard. Now, even only at school, but teachers who are worried about how you're doing out of school. Teachers will make sure that you're not sick and you're not hungry. All my street teachers and staff deserve love and peace. I would like to say thank you a lot for what you have done for me and for all of us. Keep that heart, keep treating every student as your children. We really appreciate you all. I'm moving on to the next step, but I just want to tell you thank you for the way you treated me while I was in school. I know we will be able to ask for help as we are moving to the next step. Fellow graduates, I wish you guys success. Remember that we are part of Mount Street family. If you ever need help, they are there for you. You guys have been so important to all of us. I love you and I wish you the best. Thank you. In my pleasure, I would like to introduce Eleanor. Please, Eleanor, come up to the stage.
Hello. Thank you, guests and graduates, for being here today. I feel lucky to have come across the rarity that is Mount Street Academy. It's not often that you find a school whose staff cares so genuinely about the future of each individual student the way that ours does. But it wasn't luck that brought us, any of us, walking across the stage. It was our hard work and our determination to succeed, despite whatever outside influences might have been dragging us down. No matter our circumstances outside of school, when we walked into that building, we were met by the staff with respect and encouragement. They've helped us find our strengths and see our potential. For students like me who thought graduation was out of the picture, Mount Street has been a second wind. The rainbow of colors on our tassels represents the melting pot of different ethnicities, languages, and backgrounds that make up Mount Street Academy. Students from all around the globe have found themselves home here, bringing their culture and experiences with them. Everyone has their own story to tell, and our stories are what brought us here. We can learn a lot from each other if we really take the time to listen. Many students didn't know English when they arrived, so our teachers do their best to hurdle those language barriers and adapt to their learning styles. Some students even help translate for other students, teachers, and parents. During a time when it feels like the world is trying to divide us, Mount Street has served as a safe space, free of prejudice, where we can recognize and appreciate our differences. At the same time, whether you came here from another school or from another country, we've all shared the same goal: to carve a path for our futures and earn our high school diploma. Thanks to our hard work, help from our teachers, and help from our peers, we've accomplished that goal. I'm proud to be a graduate of Mound Street Academy, and I'm proud of all of you for pushing through and getting it done. Thank you. It's my pleasure to introduce the principal, Mr. Hinshaw.
Good evening, Superintendent Dr. Lally, Board Member Joe Lacey, honored guests, family, staff, and last but not least, the Mound Street Academy graduating class of 2022. It has been an honor and a privilege to work with the students and the staff at Mound Street Academy during the 21-22 school year. Mound Street is a place like no other. Every staff member goes above and beyond to assist the students whether they like it or not. The grit and determination that each student has displayed this year by overcoming multiple obstacles such as language barriers, family drama, personal tragedy, and not to mention the pandemic has been immeasurable. The class of 2022 is prepared and ready for the next step. Regardless of what life throws at you, I know one thing for sure: you will not quit and you will persevere. Now, what everyone has been waiting for, Superintendent Dr. Lally, with the powers entrusted to me by the Dayton Board of Education, I hereby request your consideration of the candidates for graduation. These students have met or exceeded the requirements set forth by the Ohio Department of Education and the Dayton Public Schools, having successfully completed a minimum of 20.5 Carnegie units and the required courses, as well as passing the state testing requirements. Superintendent Lally, I present for your acceptance the class of 2022 of Mound Street Academy.
Good evening. I would like to extend my welcome to the parents, the honored guests, the staff, the phenomenal staff of Mound Street Academy, and especially these graduates who sit before us. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. The past 2 years have truly been a challenge for each of you. You didn't get to finish your sophomore year. You were remote and without many extra activities your junior year, and you were masked most of the senior year. However, each of you accepted this challenge as well as the other challenges you faced at home, and you did what was needed every day to reach this goal. You are prepared for whatever happens in your future because of the resiliency and commitment that you developed during your high school years. As you go forward, remember that you can do whatever you choose to do. Make good choices, remember the values you've learned, and do your best. I wish you well as you move into your future. Now, as the superintendent of the Dayton Public Schools, and by the power entrusted to me by the Ohio Department of Education and the Dayton Board of Education, I do hereby accept these candidates for graduation, and I release their diplomas to be presented during this ceremony. Board Member Lacey, it is my honor to commend to you the Mound Street Academy class of 2022.
Thank you, Superintendent. And now, it is my honor to go through some of the highlights of this class. It has been mentioned about the diversity of this class, and that the students here speak 8 different languages and represent numerous countries from 3 different continents. I want to tell you that the diversity that your class represents makes me proud to be a part of this community. This year, students had the opportunity to learn for Lean Six Sigma training. 41 seniors participated in the leadership class. 27 became Yellow Belt certified. 17 earned their Green Belt. In total, seniors earned 515 credential points, and I congratulate you for that. I also want to commend you for the fact that more than half of the graduating seniors are planning to attend college, enter a trade school, or join the military. That's awesome. Now, on behalf of the Dayton Board of Education, I accept these students commended to me by the superintendent, and they shall be hereforth deemed graduates of the Dayton Public Schools, and they shall be hereforth bestowed with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities afforded to graduates of this school system. Congratulations.
Would the Mound Street Academy graduating class of 2022 now join me on the stage? Eunice Abazarov. Ramaya Bailey. Darnell Lamont Barney, Jr. Damon Michael Bartley. Hobson Schaefer Bell III. Basetsa Noah Pajoje. Sky Break. Eleanor Burig. Mugisa Baya Rahenga. Travell Bird. Irene Chazanier. Anthony Coleman. Janisha Marie Dillard. Ashley Durant. Ngabo Fidel. Dariana Foster. Jamira Gibson. April Rain Harrison. Mahirwe Innocent. Trayvon Johnson. Ashanti Jones. Christine Kaba Senguzi. Isaac Kelly. Tyler Leibkap. Ariana Lockett. Karan Love. Ethan Mackey. Samaria Ishay Makupson. Max Monger. Aaron Mendoza III. Johari Masafiri. Kavine Mudabesha. Innocent Mazungu. Madison Nam. Patience Naira Mugisha. Owen Schultz. Trey Schwartz. Lamariana Scott. Lorna Shaw. Ashley Shelton. Destiny Spells. Nathaniel Tawelda Burhan. Riley Toole. Jackie Uwimbabazi. Destin Wesley. Kieran Jameer Yarbrough.